I have been terrible with updating on this. Oh, let me zoom out a little bit. So you saw us frame it already. Now it's obviously in place. Here's our roof line. Here's our nesting box. I'll give you guys a good look at that. Because that part did confuse me a little bit on how I was going to do it. So what I did is 45, 45, 45. This is just a foot long because of that leftover foot that we had. And then I just screwed them in place. For the roof line, I wanted it to overhang the nesting box. That way, if it's raining, the water will fall off behind it. And then when you are picking up eggs, you also don't have to get super soaking wet. And I wanted to make sure that I could stand underneath it. So that clears my head. It'd be about 6 feet and still fit under there, 6 feet tall. So I'll take you in. I just hacked off the tops of these at the angle of the roof line. Just some cross bracing. What we're gonna do now is we're just gonna cut a bunch of slots in this so that our 2x4 will fit down inside of it. We got another one right here. These are gonna match up with these studs. Not that it matters, it literally has nothing to do with those studs whatsoever, but I just like the spacing of it. And then we'll brace up the back. And then we'll put on some siding. Oh, here's the chickens. Chickens! They kind of like being outside. You guys are getting so big. They're about 4 or 5 weeks old now. Pretty much fully feathered. Pretty looking too. I love the colors. So they're just hanging out here with me, watching me build their house. We'll put our siding on and build us a lid, a door. And there you have it. So for the siding, all I did was set it in place and just literally just traced it. And that gave me my exact fit. Obviously these ones are running up and down. That's because I bought 3 pieces of siding. And I used the other part of that one for this front. But with the way I had to cut it, it was easier to make it fit going this direction. It's the back of the coop, so it's fine. I still need to trim this off. Just do that with like my Sawzall or something like that, and probably put a couple more screws in here. Go with some caulking and just fill in all the gaps, and she'll be good to go. So right now I have their nesting box closed off. We don't want them in there yet. Apparently they'll think it's okay to poop in there. And I ran out of steel mesh there, so we have this tarp up for now. Kind of help hold in some heat. This will also help protect the floor a little bit. We'll be able to just open this up, put a wheelbarrow right here, and just sweep all out right into a wheelbarrow when we need to clean it. All I did was put these little aluminum channels in on both sides, and that door rides up in that. that's nice and sturdy. I just put this across the top of it here, just because you can kind of see there's a gap. But I think aesthetically that looks better anyway. Paint the bottom, and then the top will be white to kind of match the house. Probably put in some braces. Definitely gonna change this setup here with the light. I'll probably fill this section in. Oh, and there is one more thing. One second. So for the real cold days, I'm gonna put this piece up here. I'm gonna put it on hinges so that it'll just open up and allow that airflow. And then we can close it on those colder days, like I said. But I'm not stoked on the lines coming down, but it's a chicken coop. I think that'll be awesome. We can do that for all the sides. Maybe not, maybe leave the sides open. But there you have it. Oh, and the reason these are sticking out so far is because we will build a chicken run off of this. So we'll just leave that in place for now until we're ready for the chicken run. So I moved the cords so that they would not be touching anything. You hear that? You're having a blast. Hey guys. Hi chickens. What do you guys think? They're so excited. They've been going nuts in here. Got their food right there. Got their water right here. We'll do another layer of shavings for these guys. And yeah, some happy birds right there. Got the heat lamp and the brooder. So I'm not worried about them getting cold. Almost too big to fit underneath that thing now. Lots of space for them now. Good night. Thanks for watching, guys. Looks like there's gonna be a part 3 to this one. Just final touches, the rest of the mesh, some paint. My dog's growling over here. Looks like we're finally getting some nice weather, so stay tuned for some gardening videos, and we gotta do a lot of spring cleaning, but it's almost 10 o'clock at night. I just got done putting this one together, so you guys have a good one, and we'll see you on the next one.